Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the Jaguar's Den. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I'm about to get into a monthly energy forecast for my Sagittarius placements, just to give you a week by week breakdown of the influences surrounding the month of July for you. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. This is part one of your goals and objectives reading. If you want to catch part one, look in the link in the description box, and that reading will give you a good idea of this month's current objective, your talent or skill, what you lack, your beneficial influence, the potential of the situation, as well as the promise of progress and the outcome. All right, so I already laid out your cards for the sake of time, and I will be clarifying what each week means as it pertains to love and career. All right, so getting into it, week one, this is right now, so either it's just happened or it's about to happen, because you know you got one more day, so I'm trying to hurry up and get all these out. But you have the Knight of Cups and Empress reversed. So either somebody is working too hard, somebody isn't recognizing their power, somebody has some insecurities. Let's see. But the Knight of Cups is intuitive. So, when the High Priestess appears reversed, the veil of mystery grows thick. Oh, not the High Priestess. We're looking for the Empress. Where are you? Okay. Child. When reversed, the Empress suggests a disconnection from your nurturing instincts and personal power. You may feel overwhelmed by external responsibilities or neglect your own well-being. The fading blossoms and the restless rabbit symbolize untapped growth and scattered energy, while the deer's watchful gaze hints at a need for gentleness and self-reflection. So, so maybe somebody is coming to you, Sagittarius. Either Sagittarius, you're coming to an Empress in reverse, or somebody's coming to you to present to you an offer. Maybe something's calls for you being out of balance. Let's see, Spirit, can you clarify this Knight of Cups to the Empress reverse? All right. As it pertains to relationships, can clarify the Knight of Cups. I keep wanting to say career first. Soulmates, past life, true love. And that's for the Empress. Clarity. Ooh. So when it comes to relationships, somebody, either this has happened or is about to happen, somebody, a past life, true love, is going to present to you an offer that lets you realize that you were disconnected, you were probably overgiving, you were doing the most for somebody who was giving little in return. All right, anything else? Is this soulmate, past love? Maybe this, first and foremost, what the heck is a Knight of Cups doing with the Empress? Sagittarius. Somebody is out of somebody's league. Okay. Let's just get that out the way. Now, maybe intuitively you are unsure whether or not you should give to a certain situation, but maybe after some clarity, a change of perspective, you recognize like, I'm disconnected. Somebody is in sadness or regret. Let's see. As this pertains to career, can you clarify the Knight of Cups, Empress reverse as it pertains to career? Okay, that came out first. Justice, toxic behavior, I need space. Okay, so as it pertains to career, maybe you're working in a toxic work environment and you needed to get away from it. And you got away. Maybe it took a while for the toxic behavior to control, manipulation, obsession. Maybe this happened for a long time. Maybe you've been working in a toxic environment for a long time, and now that you decided to step away, maybe there was an argument or something that happened that required you to need space from it. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is this distant travel adventure for justice? Which is coming true. Okay, so as it pertains to work, you would be able. Okay, so maybe this week you were able to get off of work early, or you were able to leave work due to the toxic behavior, and just so you can stay in alignment. Maybe the place is causing you overwhelm because of the conflict. Now it could be just people just send you hateful energy, like the way somebody looks at you, the way somebody interacts with you, that they feel some type of way about you, but they're either cordial or that southern hospitality thing where they're nice but they're really fake. Like, I don't fuck with that bitch. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, you probably went head to head with this individual, and maybe you going head to head with this individual is making you realize that this situation is beneath you. That's week 1. Going into week 2, you have the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. I have no idea where these flies are coming from. I literally killed 2 flies. The doors have been shut. Nothing has been coming in and out in the past 3-4 hours. But then right when I was getting ready to do your reading, flies start coming in. So that is crazy to me. I don't know where, whatever. This not about me, it's about you. I guess it just lets you know that you have monitoring spirits about you. Okay, so week 2, whatever situation you went head to head with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, maybe you go, either the Knight of Cups is going to take action to try to come towards you, but by the time that happens, you would have already walked away. Maybe you have taken action to walk away from the situation. I can take that going for either career or relationships, but let's get a little bit more insight. Major, minor, court. What else? Do I want this one? Interesting. Spirit, can you clarify this 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords as it pertains to career? Clarify 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands. So after some planning, you decided to take action. After some scouting, somebody was, ooh, child. Okay, so either you're, okay. So with this 3 of Wands, as it pertains to career, you are probably looking at your past, learning from your mistakes for a new, better beginning. Okay. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords? 2 of Cups. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Okay, so with this Empress reverse, it could be, yeah, maybe somebody was about to, okay, so maybe looking for the, as it pertains to career, maybe somebody was going to take action, but then they looked at the past and then looked at your beginning and was just like, okay, you know what, it's not worth it. Or maybe they tried to connect with you as far as business is concerned, but it led to a disappointment. Maybe something caught you off guard. 7 of Wands. Can you clarify this 3 of Swords? Knight of Swords. Yeah, so maybe somebody took action, but you didn't turn out the way you wanted, so you're like, I'm good on that. All right. Now, as it pertains to relationships, can you clarify the 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords? Okay. Clarify 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Page of Wands and the Fool. You taking a new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. You're manifesting your new beginning. Can you clarify? Or somebody's watching you take a new beginning. Somebody's watching you take a risk. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords? And clarify the 6 of Swords. Justice. Did you leave a certain relationships for a better career? Wheel of Fortune. What's this Wheel of Fortune? 4 of Cups. Okay, so maybe somebody comes and visits. Maybe somebody comes and visits you. Somebody comes in. Somebody comes back. Somebody comes around. And somebody new. Maybe you see them. And it's just like, I'm good on that. So be careful. There might be a new love coming in. 10 of Swords. But you're probably not going to take any action. Going on to week 3. We have a 7 of Cups. Queen of Swords. And so maybe by week 3, you're not sure what action to take, but after shifting your mindset, you can be like, okay, this is what it is. I see that in either relationships or career. Maybe there's illusions. why I'm shuffling so much. All right, so I'm gonna clarify the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Oh, you're gonna be unsure about a connection. I don't know if I said this was for relationships or career. Major relationships, minor court, career. Okay, this is career. You're gonna be unsure about a connection at work. It's like, I don't know if I can work with these people. I don't know if this is what I want. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords, gonna put up some boundaries, step back. Two of Swords, you're gonna step back and ignore. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right. Going into relationships. It's nice, isn't it? Can you, oh my gosh, where are these flies coming from? Let's see if I can do this. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. Told y'all got monitoring spirits around you. Too long. As it pertains to relationships, can you clarify? If this comes to relationships, you ain't putting up with the bullshit. This is still giving, you know, Three of Pentacles, death. You're not dealing with it. Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. So there's going to be like a, if you think there's going to be any sense of you getting together with somebody or working with somebody, that's not going to happen. But if you're this Page of Swords, you are going to watch this person, or this person is just going to watch you. Okay. The Lovers, maybe a choice was made. Like, yeah, no. Okay. This is the fastest monthly energy forecast I have done this week. All right, so week 4. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so the Death card. Jeez. So yeah, after the Seven of Cups, you're going to protect yourself, distance yourself from the Seven of Cups, and have an ending. Hold on. All right, Saggi, so this is your energy with the Nine of Wands. So you're gonna guard yourself, protect yourself from somebody. Either you're gonna guard yourself, protect yourself from somebody, or you're gonna keep going and fully commit to this transformation. Okay. I said what I said. Tomorrow. As it pertains to relationships, can you clarify the Wands, Death card? High Priestess. Anything else with the High Priestess? The Lovers. So be careful you're not too guarded, because you could be holding back from a, you know what, this could either be you holding back from potential new love, or this could be you protecting something that you love, keeping something that you love private, keeping a relationship private, keeping a business private, you know. Can you clarify the death card? Oh, wow. 9 of Swords. Okay, are you keeping something private because you are afraid of ending? Are you trying to keep something private because you are afraid of ending something? You either don't want people to know that you're good at something, or you are afraid that if something's found out, it would mess up the balance of a situation. So you're worried about keeping everything balanced. But this ending is gonna, yeah. That's relationships. Can you clarify as it pertains to career if I didn't already do that already? Can you clarify this as it pertains to career? 5 of Wands. Oh, so you're trying to keep the discord, the drama to a minimum. 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Okay, you know what? Can I say this is career? I don't know. I can't remember whether this is career or relationships. I'm kind of think this has to do with both. But you're gonna be disappointed. A certain conflict or something is gonna have you disappointed. A love offer, maybe from a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is you, a Queen of Pentacles, trying to either create the right business offer, plan, or whatever to set you into this 8 of Cups. But it could also be you are ignoring the drama, focusing on your coin and walking away from this while trying to maintain your composure. Maybe there's a betrayal, it's an ending with this 5 of Pentacles here. I think somebody is nervous or afraid of something. Child, I don't know. Hold on. Ooh. All right, so going into the final week of July, you have the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. By the end of the month, you'll be happy to walk away. Okay. 10 of Wands. Happy to walk away. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify this 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups? Please be careful because I don't know either. Because with this 8 of Cups and a walking away, it may be hard. It's either gonna be hard to walk away, or it's gonna be different, or the tough terrain. Can you clarify this 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Empress. Whatever this Queen of Pentacles said, they speak the truth. Maybe it is looking like this Queen of Cups is listening to this Queen of Pentacles. Or this Queen of Cups is keeping their emotions to themselves. It could also be that you're both of these energies and you are finding breakthroughs to your finances and following your intuition so you can become an empress. Okay. You're following your bliss. As it pertains to career, as it pertains to career, ooh, Hangman reverse. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hangman reverse, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, major upright, minor reverse. Okay, so this is giving, all right, I'm over it. I'm gonna cry it out, but let's get this show on the road. And what's this major upright, minor reverse for Hangman? Major upright, minor court reverse. Somebody stop watching. Okay, so with the Hangman reverse, you're going to get off your ass and start manifesting. Get off your mother freaking ass. Okay? What is this Ace of Cups? King of Cups, following your intuition. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, it could also Saggi, I think people are intimidated by you. They're intimidated by your cutoff game. It looks like by your ability to not give AF. All right. But I mean, fuck them. Would you rather be around people that have you suppress what you love to do for the sake of camaraderie? It's giving people are judging you because of stuff they don't understand. So, yeah. That's what I get. Hold on. Ooh, okay, so I think that's that on that. Let's all right, I can't remember. Ugh. Major relationship, minor career, court card. I've already done both. Okay, so let me get one more for relationships. Okay, remember I stepped away for a long time, so if I already did it, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, child. can you clarify week 5 with these cups? We got the 7, 8, and 9 of cups. Scorpio, Pisces energy. Star reverse. Saggi. Heartbreak. 4 of Pentacles. Major upright, minor reverse, phase 3 of Swords. Major upright, minor court reverse. So you are getting over the mental conflict. What is this? This is giving you are stopping that people pleasing, seeking approval of others, and doing what feels best for you. What is this? 4 of Pentacles. The Devil, 7 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Are you obsessed with somebody? Okay, so either you will be walking away from somebody because they're too toxic, I would say scare you, something that they do, maybe a habit or something, catches them off guard. Do you feel like a habit or something catches somebody off guard? Either that or you have to defend yourself from a toxic individual so you can maintain your stability. This 4 of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I can't deal with this toxic stuff. I can't deal with these obsessions. I can't deal with this negative thoughts. I can't deal with this person with these habits. Whatever it is. Okay. The Hermit doing some self-reflecting. All right, so that's all I got. Remember, energy is fluid, so you have the chance, you still have the opportunity to change things around. What am I doing? But this does seem a little negative, so can you give me insight on what wounds my Sagittarius may need to heal for the month of July? What wounds might my Sagittarius need to heal? Ooh, my nose is tingling. Healing bypass, impatient spiritual bypass, or a quick fix. So healing bypass is like, okay, let me hurry up and make this work for somebody so everything can work out as a collective. Well, it would be the Christian thing to forgive them. That's what that is. And so with the healing bypass on the 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, maybe you are realizing, or maybe you realize that you don't have to try to make people happy. You don't have to try to make people comfortable with you because they don't understand certain things about you. All right. Anything else for this deck? 8 of Cups. So if somebody does walk away from you or leave you behind, or if you do that yourself, or if you have guilt for doing that, be gentle with yourself, practice self-compassion, give yourself permission to rest, give yourself some softness. unprocessed grief. Maybe need to take some time, do some shadow work. Keep in mind I have a shadow work ebook if you need it. Link is in the description box. It's free. Oh my God. What is it? I'm thinking about creating a workbook that can help y'all work through these readings. So you can actually do the healing work with these readings instead of just being triggered or just being like, yeah, that's so right, and then going back into life without changing anything. If you're interested in that, let me know. Just drop a Jaguar or some paw prints in the comments if that's something you want me to do. If not, then you know, child, I'll keep my business to myself. All right, I think that's it. Any advice for my Sagittarius placements? Any advice for my Sagittarius placements? Oof. What is this? Oh, you need to love on yourself more. You have dreams and guidance at the bottom of the deck. All right, so cards out here says summer, joy, and love. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So we have vitality and creativity. It says now is the time to unleash your inner creativity. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Pursue the goals that ignite your passion, whether through art, work, or the little things in life. Allow yourself to shine. In the next, we have optimism and happiness. It says joy is the energy of optimism, reminding you that every moment of life is worth celebrating. Today, carry a light heart and look for the little things that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Let joy fill your life and spread it to those around you. And the last card that came out says, well, it accidentally slid it out, but I'm gonna take it. It says unconditional care. Love is the gift of unconditional care. Feel the deep connection between yourself and others. Give and receive without expectations. Let love flow, whether it's loving yourself or others. Release conditions and embrace pure care. All right. Card at the bottom of the deck says dreams and guidance. The stars twinkle in the night sky, reminding you to follow your dreams. Today is the time to reassess your desires and reaffirm your faith. No matter how far the path ahead, the stars will guide you toward the light. All right, Sagittarius. So this has been your monthly energy forecast. If you like the way I read, do not hesitate to like, drop a Jaguar in the comments. Okay, let me know if this resonates. Or you can just subscribe if you want to have me pick up on your energy. And keep in mind, if you need help overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles, then check the link in the description box for my summer coaching specials, where we can work together and do that. All right, so I hope this helps, and until next time, happy healing.